Hello, my name is Marina. I'm an HR manager of Intraservis Group, and we want to represent you, our partner. Tell me, please, what is your name, what company you represent, and why did you decide to co-work with us?
My name is Mulualem Darimo, and I'm representing the company Max Global. And basically in Poland, we know about the HR stuff. For example, there are a lot of clients that are looking for the workers from different parts of the world, but mainly we are interested like in the Filipino workers, because the Filipino workers, they are very dedicated and they are hardworking, and they are like the social, culture, economic and religion, everything is like almost compatible with another country. So more of them, they like to work in Poland than another country. Of course, there are opportunity for them to go to work in the Middle East, but rather than they choose to come to and work legally in Poland. And that's why mainly we are representing the Filipino workers here in Poland. Moreover that, we supply workers from different countries, Vietnam, India, Nepal and Bangladesh also.
They also speak English?
Yes.
Okay. Tell me please, how long have you been engaged in this business?
Basically, since I've been starting working as a HR manager in Max Global for 1.5 years. And of course, every time we need we see there is high demand for workers for different positions, including for skilled and unskilled workers, I mean for factory workers. And also when we see the skilled ones, we can supply welders, pipe fitter, plumbers, and forklift operator, also construction workers in case if it's needed. Right at the moment, right now, Poland is in need of like large number of laborers, and there are a lot of vacancies. So that's why we are really looking forward for further cooperation with Intraservis Group. And we know that this company is operating since 2022, but mostly right now, like for us, maybe it will be the first year of cooperation, but we look forward further to work in different category of the skilled workers.
How did you find out about our company?
Basically, one of our marketing department manager, she knows this company, and we have received a request for cooperation, and just we discussed with the management about how to cooperate and to further provide the required skilled workers for you. And then we have to trust each other, and trust is one of the most important things if you want to succeed. So for the partner, we were open for the cooperation, and now we are doing our best to work like your clients and partners. So,
thank you. Recently, we met first big group of workers from you.
Yes.
Tell me please about your impressions.
Basically, the first impression is very important if you want to move forward and to succeed. So as first impression from our side, we have tried all the best. We were screening out the right candidate for the right position, what you are looking for. After that, we did the interview for verifying the qualification of the workers. After that, we went for the processing of the document through the company. And then based on that, we followed the legal procedure for applying for visa back in the Philippines and different consular section. After getting the visa, and also the next process will be the departure. When they came to Poland, we company and we cooperate together. We fetch them from the airport, and then we took them to the accommodation. So when we see everything, they have got orientation from the employer and everything is fine. The first impression is good, and the workers also, they are very happy and they are committed to stay and work with you.
Did you ask if they really like everything? Did you ask about treatment?
Basically, Filipino workers, they are more often like very open. If they have questions, they will ask you straightforward. And also, if they need any kind of help or something, our company and your company also, we are here to help them. So everything is fine. They didn't have any kind of question, and they were happy for the first orientation and for safety rules also. So everything went right.
Thank you. Tell me please, where is your main office?
At the moment, we have 5 branches, but the one which we have is in Poland is in Poznan. Probably we will be having the new office in Dubai, and then one in Krakow or in Wrocław. And also, moreover that, we have office in the Philippines, the capital Manila, as well as we have another office in Vietnam, Hanoi, and also in Taiwan. These are the basics of branch which we have at the moment.
So tell me please, you look for workers in Philippines. They come to your office there, yeah? Or how it goes?
Basically, we work with the support of the government. I mean the POLO, and that means the previous Philippines Office Labor Office. But right now, which we call it like DMW, Department of Migrant Workers, we cooperate with them. We have got accreditation from the consular section from the Philippines, and then it will be easier for us to manpower pooling to get the workers, qualified workers. All the procedures which we have got is legally, so like we have the license to recruit legally. All the applicants, they are free to submit their CV for the position in which they are qualified. After the proper documentation and verification of the candidate, they can come here and they can work legally.
Do you have a place where you organized this group in one place just to I don't know, to bring them to airport? How was it?
They wear the representing the agency T-shirt, and after having their visas and everything, we take picture. We give like for the departure. We have certain ceremonies. After this, they will fly. Before the departure, one day they come, they meet each other and they greet each other.
Okay. And you control each process, yeah?
Yeah, we have representative, and also I'm not working alone, so there we have a team.
Yeah.
So that can like facilitate this procedure, and it will be easy for us to manage.
Thank you a lot.
Thank you.
Really, it was nice to meet you again, and I hope we will have some meetings from time to time, because communication face to face is better than through WhatsApp. Really, really.